Welcome and welcome back. It's still another amazing day in paradise. Thank you so much for being here. I'm finally in my flow. This series is this is the next video in the series called Visions of the Future, and I am talking about our young adults. These are post high school into young, 39, not 39, up until about 29, 30. We'll cap it at 30. And so my tagline for this age group is you design your future. So some of my thoughts around this are, so many of us have come up in households where the parents are like, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's tiring. And we end up living lives that are so unsatisfied. So unsatisfied. So my thought process is, you want to stay home? Cool. You want to leave? Cool. Secondary education, higher education? Cool. Pursue a trade? Cool. You just want a job? Cool. Like, it's important to keep in mind that our adult, fully functioning brain doesn't develop until the age of 25. And so we need to give this age group some grace. They need some direction, but most of all, they need grace. Just the number 18 is just so they can smoke. The number 21 is just so they can drink, really. If we really wanted to categorize people as adults, then it wouldn't be until the age of 25 that we'd be expecting them to make rational decisions, at least. And you can only make rational, reasonable decisions in a state of rest and digest with rational and reasonable information to use that to fuel your decisions. And so there's a lot of people that don't realize that there are a lot of people who don't know what they don't know. And I was one of those people. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. I still to this day will ask, well, what does that mean? Okay. But one of the things I think one of the most important things I learned of the top 5 things, because I learned my mind was blown when I went through my parent coaching course. Shout out to Jaya Institute for Parenting. Is the word autonomous. Crazy, right? But I had never heard the word autonomous before. And our master teacher used it our master instructor, I will say, used our master visionary, our master facilitator. I'm not sure. Rebecca. She used it in a situation that she was talking about how this mother had to realize that her daughter was an autonomous being. I had no idea what that meant. So I looked it up and found out that autonomous basically means, that you are your own character, you are your own being, that everybody is themselves, even though one of my favorite phrases is children learn by imitation first and by instruction maybe. Really what makes us all individual is this idea that we compile all this information, and then what we dispense into the world is what makes us unique. And that's why we can have 100 life coaches. It's why we can have 100 dentists. We can have, there's things that everybody does, but some people do it with just a little bit of difference, And so that's what makes us unique. That's the gift. And so I want our young adults to know that they can design their future. But as a community, I want us to give them grace when they're struggling to know what that future looks like. It's okay. The world is a different place, and it's very likely that if you choose to go to school, unless you go through a career like nursing and things of that nature, that even nursing, that's going to change, and by the time you finish school, the dynamics of that career may have changed outside of the fact that you're going to care for people. How it's actually done it might change drastically because of technology. You might be learning more how to operate a piece of machinery than to do something else. But the one gift that you will always bring that nobody else can duplicate is you. And so it's important that you design your future so that you can grow and love it. That you will love the life that you're creating because you love yourself and you designed it all. That you took your autonomy and participated in making our community great. And I truly believe that our young adults are capable of that if given the right tools and a whole lot of grace. So if this video resonates with you, then please consider me as your write-in candidate for the next mayor of Raleigh in this 2024 election. Thank you.